Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be explaining how I allocate cash with respect to my trading portfolio. The purpose of this video is for me to break down the reasoning behind the cash allocation for those who are invested with me on eToro. For those who aren't familiar with eToro, it's a brokerage platform that lets you replicate trading strategies of other traders on the platform. I've included a link in the description below if you want to check out my entire portfolio on eToro. So, cash. I see cash as a position in my portfolio, and most of the time it's actually the largest position. This is largely due to the strategy that I follow. I don't take up a lot of new positions. Typically, you wouldn't find me in more than, say, 10 positions in my portfolio at any given time. For me, the elements of good trading performance is based on risk management more than anything else. It may come across as a bit counterintuitive, but the lesser the trading, the better the performance. Staying in cash until only the best opportunities come up is a methodology to optimize risk and returns, which is what I kind of strive for with my portfolio. For a trade to be good, it requires three factors in my opinion: fundamentals, technicals, and market sentiment. Now, how you're able to combine those and use those will determine the success of your own trading portfolio. Cash serves as a cushion to protect the portfolio when the entire market is falling. For example, last month in September, the Nasdaq fell by around 7%, the S&P 500 fell by around 4.5%, and my portfolio had gone up 1.5%. The reason it didn't fall was because I had been taking profits from positions and I was roughly 88% in cash. And the reason it actually went up that 1.5% was because I was just in two positions. One of them did well, which was Zoom, and the other performed exceptionally well, which was GameStop. The way I've designed the strategy for my portfolio is that the focus is to preserve the capital rather than take an extra risk just to get some more returns. Now, over the last 3 to 4 months, the portfolio has been getting some quite good gains. Zoom has gone up around 160%, a little more than that now. GameStop has returned over 70%. Nordstrom is up almost more than 10% right now. And it should continue to do well, but I'm still sitting on around 70-73% in cash, as there are a lot of positive and negative externalities adding to the existing uncertainty in the current market. A lot of people may see the 70% cash position and say I'm being overly cautious, but I'd rather get 0% return as opposed to, say, negative 10%, since I also feel responsible for the people who have entrusted me to take investing decisions on their behalf. I'm quite happy getting maybe, say, 1 or 2% on a monthly basis. Having a larger cash position allows me to capitalize on better opportunities whenever they come up. After September's drop in the markets, I was able to find a bottom and buy into two new positions, Moderna and DocuSign, both of which are doing well in the last few days. And they've been generating a good return for my portfolio and for those investing with me. The fact is that I really can't guarantee the upside that the portfolio will deliver, because picking stocks can be influenced by a lot of other factors like luck and factors that are frankly beyond my control. But what I can do is that I can manage risk in the portfolio by treating cash as a position. I hope this video has given you a better insight as to how I manage cash in my trading portfolio, and hopefully it helps you out with your strategy too. Thanks for watching.